Alright, welcome back to I Was Reincarnated as a Seventh Prince anime review, episode number 3. We're here reviewing episodes 5 and 6 of the series. Yeah, I have pretty much 4 more to go, and then I'm pretty much caught up with this one. Yeah, and it's gonna be on my, gonna be added on my anime review schedule. It's gonna be on there for about a couple weeks, and then it's gonna be off. Yeah. So in the case of 2 episodes, well, in the case of 5, we'll pick up the last one where Lloyd basically deals with Demon from the previous episode pretty easily, and we deal with the aftermath where, of course, Ta goes look for Robert, and apparently one of the demon show last episode, these bear wolves, decides to follow Lloyd and Selfie home. And this one becomes basically his pet, named Kalo. And pretty much basically teach him all the tricks. And then, of course, throughout these 2 episodes, he goes to meet. Now, in the case of 6, we have the debut of 3 brand new characters. First of which is one of his sisters, who is 3 years older than he is. Excuse me. So we have debut of a few new characters. In 6, we have debut of Alize, Lloyd's sister, who has a brother complex, and apparently every time she sees a brother, she has to kiss him. Yep, so in a way, her older sister took away his first kiss. Yep, and she's not the only one who made a debut this very episode. Oh no. We also debut a character in Catherine, who is basically a guild girl. Yeah, because Lloyd becomes an adventurer. Leru, who is, Alize's pet. We also have debut of Dan. Dan is actually one of Lloyd's brothers. He's the 4th prince, who they mentioned he actually went on a job study. Well, basically, he did an internship at a blacksmith in our country to help advance the country. And, of course, basically, he mentioned all the enchanting swords, and basically he's here to, enchant swords. It doesn't work per se, because break in the middle. And it turns out he doesn't have the particular ingredient that was used to enchant swords, which is a monster core. So everybody agrees they need to go do a labyrinth run. But so Lloyd registers as an adventurer. E-ranked, but is magically powerful. But the thing is, the only reason he registers E-rank and not, let's say, higher, because he is OP. Yes. So, and of course, and the guys that are and hitting on Selfie, and they mentioned, about this silver blade demon, this female silver swordswoman, who we describe as a demon, the fact that she's bloodthirsty, and it's Selfie. Yep. And she was a rank adventurer, but she had to re-register because she was retired, so she had to be demoted to a C rank, but in the A rank adventurer. Luck of Tao basically happens to come by. Yeah, she just shows up. Apparently she looking for Robert, and they agree. She agrees to go with them. So the 3 of them, along with basically Cho, go on a labyrinth run, and they basically beat they pretty much beat up the treasure chest, which maybe contained a lich, don't know, and use the monster core chant swords, and it's a very powerful sword that causes some damage. Yep. Now, after all that's done, making that sword, Lloyd basically hops on the bed. Hero basically is not technically anything, but Lloyd is. There's a mysterious girl who pops at the end of the episode, and this is her debut in the series. This is the debut of the character Ren, who is a girl who looks the same age as Lloyd. Like, let's say about 10, 11 years old. She definitely is like a little girl. Unlike Lloyd's sister, who looks like she's probably like a teenager, given her chest size. Yes. 13 years old. And this is the second time I've ever seen it where someone who's 13 and looks like she's about 15, 16. Yes, I have seen girls in anime where they look like that. And usually 15, 16, even 17 years old, but not freaking 13. Yes. The only series I've seen like this where a 13-year-old looks older than she actually is the Death March Rail Rhapsody, a character voiced by Lucia Christian. Now, who voices basically Alize? She is voiced by Trisha Mellon. Yep, that's her name. Yeah, we also debut of her maid, Eris. Yeah, no credit for a dub actor. Don't know why. Dan is voiced by Ryan Nagrin. Oddly enough, basically, when it comes to the series, that so far, I have not encountered any voice actor I'm familiar with. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, for example, Tao. You think, bubbly personality, pink hair. Oh, Chris McGuire voices her. Nope, it's Veronica Lynx. Sophie is voiced by Morgan Berry, which I have seen her in a little bit of stuff. Yes, the only thing I've seen her in is the following. Is just well, okay, here's what she's in that I have seen. Attack on Titan Junior High. She was in Black Clover as a background character. Let's see. The Gray Man. Dr. Stone. Dragon Ball Super. Fairy Tail, Fire Force. Leanne from In No Room on a Smartphone. All this series, obviously. JoJo's Adventure, Diamonds Unbreakable. She's also in Love Tyrant. The Misfits of Demon King Academy. Yeah, she's in the current season of the show. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, the voice 13 from My Hero Academia. She's in One Piece as Baby Five's mother, and she's also in One Punch Man Season 2 as Wing the Ma. Overlord as Nefria Beller. Anything, who the heck is this girl? Like, who is this? Oh. Yeah, it's basically a character who... Yeah, she voices a guy. Yeah. I remember his pronunciation of his name was different. Yeah, where this character where his childhood friend was his love interest, and them getting married. And the thing they cut out of season 4 was a scene where basically they're in bed and she's topless. Yes, and that was like her most recent appearance in the series. I'm not really sure exactly why. That they didn't show up for. It just seemed kind of weird. Like, they weren't even in the most recent season, so yeah, I'm not sure why Nefria was not even featured at all. I was curious, like, oh yeah, I remember him now. Yeah, I don't know why he was a featured season 4. They said like he was actually in the actual book they adapted. Glass from Rise to a Hero. I think I mentioned before. She's also in as Zoe and Damon from Seven Deadly Sins. I haven't watched the WF for this one, but I have watched the series. She's in the remake for Shaman King. That's Reincarnated Slime. No credit for her character. Tokyo Ghoul. Yashima just Half Demon, and that's basically it for her. Yes, I will talk about basically Rin more in the very next episode. Oh, Katarina, yeah, she's a character who doesn't have a name. So, you would think basically by this point that we might be seeing more, but sadly put, we're only halfway through the season because I think the season is wrapped up. Yes, but it has not been fully released dub yet. I have roughly 4 left to go to watch for dub, and that's it. Yep. But yeah, that's been pretty much a particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do the dislike button. I'll do a comment corner, and right now it's midnight, so I may have to save this anime for tomorrow. Sadly. It's fucking with 6 anime, but hopefully I get them pretty quickly. Okay? See you in a bit. Bye.